It's another edition of the Curtis Cascione Cook-Off here once again at Supply New England's Kitchen and Bath Gallery. And today we are making pasta dishes. So, gotta start with Cash.
Why, because I'm Italian?
Yeah, just a little.
All right, Doreen. Olive oil heating in the pan as we begin. And what we're gonna do is throw in, I like to use whatever's in the refrigerator.
Yep.
Some red bell peppers.
Gotcha.
I like these little tomatoes, okay? Those go in as well. And this is going to have a broccoli flavor to it. So we're gonna put some broccoli florets in there. Then I'll add some chicken broth.
Okay.
Okay, we'll pour that in. This also will have a flavor of pine nuts.
Ah,
you buy these in the store and you can toast them ahead of time. These are already toasted, so I'm gonna take a few of these and put them in as well. Okay. Handful of pine nuts, they go right into the pan. Salt, pepper, a little bit of garlic powder. If you want to add the kick to it, like I always do, a little bit of red crushed pepper. And then the final last thing, a little bit of light cream. You don't need heavy cream. Light cream works just as well. And you want to put a generous amount, about a quarter of a cup of that. And you're going to let that simmer until it reduces and becomes a thick sauce. And the last thing you're going to put in the pan is the pasta. Once this sauce reduces, you can use any kind you like. With this dish, we're going to use bow tie pasta.
Okay. All right, sounds good. I'll leave you to cook over there, Steve, and find out about Mark's pasta.
Doreen, I'm also making a cream-based sauce like Steve. I got some olive oil and some butter sauteing in the pan, and I'm going to add some heavy cream to the pan, and that will reduce down in the heat, and we'll get that all mixed up. But then there's the secret ingredient. This is truffle oil. This happens to be black truffle oil.
Feels so fancy.
You can get white truffle oil, and you add about a tablespoon of that as well, and it gives it a real nice flavor. It's that kind of thing. People say, what is? It does, and it's one of those things where you add it, and people, they're tasting it, and they're going, what is that? And what is that nutty flavor in there that I can't quite put my finger on? Doreen, we're going to add the pasta here to the pan, pre-cooked, and that'll go in there, and then we can just start, take some tongs or anything and stir it up and get it nice and coated. The finisher, we want to put some nicely shaved Parmesan cheese in there and stir that in until it starts to melt. And that's going to be just delicious, very nutty flavored. And you don't have to add salt to this dish because Parmesan cheese has so much salt in it. And once that cheese melts into the sauce, it'll help thicken it and coat the pasta, and you'll have a really nice dish.
Time for the taste test. All right, Cash, you're up first. I want to make sure I get some broccoli and nice pine nut in there too. Here we go. It does have a really nice taste. Really nice. I like that. And bow tie pasta is kind of unusual too. You don't always cook that.
All right, let's see if the Irish kid can cook it that way.
All right, and that's why there's green in here. Is that the deal?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Man, the truffle oil really does give this like that little bit of a nutty taste, but then the real pine nuts in here, the pinoli nuts, they're in there.
Steve and I aren't nuts.
Well,
I wonder.
all right, on this one, I'm gonna have to go with. Are you kicking me under there?
No, he's slipping you 20.
No, I don't know which to pick. This is terrible. I'm gonna go with Curtis.
Wow.
I don't know, maybe Cash. I don't know. It's too hard to pick.
Tie.
And it's a tie.
It's a tie.
It's too close.